Hello, Jay Weaver with Jay Software and Genius Messenger CRM on another training. We want to talk about broadcasting, which is our newest feature, most requested feature. First off, we need to make sure you understand you, as someone who has lost their Facebook account after 10 years and was actually off of Facebook for over a year before I did come back on it, just for mainly business reasons. You don't want to lose your Facebook account. As someone who's been in Facebook jail, you don't want to be in Facebook jail. And if broadcasting manually can put you in Facebook jail, or broadcasting messages manually can have your Facebook account banned or deleted, you know by automating this that can happen. So I caution you with the utmost of caution that I can give you. Please be careful using broadcast messaging. We have put safety features in place, but if you abuse this, you will either go to jail or have your account banned. Facebook does not like you to spam people. They don't like you to send the same message over and over and over. So therefore, we have set up message segments and message groups. Now, first, you have to create the segments first. I've got a little sample paragraph here. You would not send this whole paragraph to somebody. You would break this up into segments, just like this, and send them 4 different segments. And hi would be varied. So you would say hi, hello, hey, how are you? Sometimes with their first name, sometimes without their first name. We've developed new software. We've developed new items. We've come up with some new things. We've, reword this 3 or 4 different ways. Reword this one 3 or 4 different ways. Reword this sentence again 3 or 4 different ways. Each segment would make it different, and then it would randomize these all 4 different things, 10 different items, vary those each time it sent the message out. If you're only sending this to a couple of people, you can use the 2-minute delay feature, and it delays up to 10 minutes. The other thing, this uses the Facebook mobile to send out so it can work in the background. We found a few people that it won't work on even though they're using this on their desktop, it won't access the Facebook mobile feature. So we purposely set this up with mobile m.facebook.com so it will work in the background. But if it has to use facebook.com, it won't work in the background, and it'll be popping up continually, distracting you. So if you're one of the few people that Facebook mobile will not work for, I suggest you do this at night. Go to bed, just leave your Chrome browser up and on, and so it can work while you're going to lunch. Let it run and send out some messages that way, or run at night when you're through working, so you won't get distracted with those pop-ups every 10 minutes. The more you send out the broadcast, the greater the time delay needs to be. And you can send these out to groups, and you can send them out to tags, so however you want to send them out. But if you would go over here, you can see segments first. This, again, I set this up with a whole new account for privacy reasons, and I've got very few people tagged. But we do segments first. Now you title this segment as, say intro, and then you put your messages blocks in there. So you can say hi. Again, you can say first name, period. And you can put a comma there, hi, comma, first name, and put a space in because it doesn't put that space automatically. Then click add block. Create another message block. Hey, comma, without a first name. Add block. Create another one. Hello, comma, first name, period. Add another one. So, again, you want 4 or 5 minimum of these. I'm just going to do it this way, just for speed and safe. Okay, and then then we've got that segment intro right there. Then add another message segment. Pull back our document here. Develop new software, and we're talking about valued customers. So let's say customers, or you could say current customers. However you want to label that, so you know what they're who you're talking about. Let's see. Actually, let's use that one for this section here. Let's see. Add block. Okay. Actually, that might not have copied as a valued customer. Add block. And then you want to rewrite that. Don't say it exactly the same. We wanted you to be the first to know about our newest software or items or whatever's, whatever your thing is. As a valued customer, we wanted, change this up. Probably change it up more than what I'm changing it up in this example. Then click Save Your Segment. So we've got intro, we've got current customer segment. New software. Find the message block. We've developed new software. Sorry, I'm not being very creative right now at the moment. Create another message block. Are you interested in me sending more information? Closing. Add block. Create another message block. Would you be interested in me sending you more information? But you get the idea. You want to change this up and make it as a variety as possible, for so Facebook doesn't see it as spam and you're sending the same message over and over and over. And then you've got your message group. Create groups. Title this group, and then you can insert your message segment keywords. So you could do first name, so the first name hit everybody the second. Then you hit static words, and you could put something static-y in here that you want to say, so, and then delete. If you don't like that, delete it right out. But insert message segment. So we've got intro, and then we want to insert another segment. We want to do our new software next, and then we want another segment, our current customers, then another segment, and our closing. So then we would save that group. Oh, I'm sorry, add block. Okay, and then you could mix, if you had it differently, you could mix it up even more with your segments. So you could do intro. Say we did software first, do customers this time, and so if you wrote the sentences in this such a way, or you could have closing 1, closing 2, closing 3, and add block. So you want as much variety as possible. Then you want to save these message groups. Then you go to broadcast. Now you can broadcast by tag, and you can broadcast by label. So if you do tags, say family, I've got 2 people as family, do interval. 2 minutes, again, if you only broadcast into a couple of people, 2 minutes is fine. But if you're broadcasting to 50 people, I would suggest do 10 minutes. Then you select the message group, and the drop down, just put the customer. That's the only group I've got. So it's that simple. Now again, we've got a caution here. Sending too many messages too fast can possibly trigger account restrictions. Use this feature at your own risk and with full understanding. Patience is key. So consider using slow send intervals, and be sure to have plenty of variations in your message segment and message groups. Please take this advice when you automate anything, especially if Facebook will ban you when you do it manually. You know they will ban you doing it automatically. So again, you just hit send broadcast, and it's that simple. And then you're going to get a pop-up, and here you can see, well, you can't see, it's working in the background over here. There's a little pop-up in my corner here, the David Egger family, m.facebook.com. So it's sending him that message first, and then that will go away, and it'll pop up and send the second one. Okay, but this is how it works. This is a great feature. It's one of our most requested features, and we are so happy to bring this to you. Again, we're trying to save you time. Time equals money. Make your life as easy as possible to market your business on Facebook. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.